struggling to convert on that fast break.
Totka right there. I got it in.
That's at the start of the game.
Very start of the game.
Lingana finds a seam in the defense and finishes with the left hand. This crowd is roaring right here.
Goes berserk by hitting everything else.
Very streaky shooter. That's John Balore. Apinando gets the steal and he will finish 4-2. Batangas off to a 4-0 start.
Great timing by Apinan. Just, waiting for the ball to reach the ground. Then he makes that steal. Very tough once you release that ball.
Acuna trying to set up Ramirez. Instead goes to Reyes, and Lester finishes with a point-blank shot.
What a pass. Just threading to the knee.
4-3 is the count early on here. Batangas up by 1. Apinan locates Hernandez. Levy off the curl, gets it to go.
Levy Hernandez is the type of shooter, even if his legs are off balance, as long as his arms are ready to shoot and he has that follow through, sure 2 points for him.
This time though, he gets the pass inside the lane and lays it up and in. Back-to-back baskets for the Pampanga native. Ramirez bounces it off. Reyes could not connect. Ramirez short on the push shot. Hamon, one fake, one dribble. The shot doesn't go. Montuano offensive rebound, still no go. Gets the foul, gets the hoop and the hit. Mark Montuano.
In this ball game, Mark Montuano needs to have that ball in the dying minutes of the ball game. He has to be a big factor in the scoring aspect of this game.
Baloria finds a seam in the defense and finishes on the left side of the basket.
Nakita mo yun, Bacoor. Maganda, they mix things up. They run and they slow down the pace.
That time though, it could not materialize. And here the strikers looking to get it back. Montuano finally gets it to go from downtown.
His second attempt from the 3, 5 points, I believe, for Mark Montuano. Aggressive and score, etong si Acuna.
Acuna does have 3 assists in this game, but yeah, to your point, he is sometimes overpassing to a fault. That guy though, not looking to pass at all on that play. Apinan up and under. That's another big blow to Batangas City in their cause in the postseason. But of course, Coach Jolo Villanueva, always someone who utilizes the whole of his squad to be able to create an impact dito sa mga laro nila. And here is a guy who has created a lot of impact. Dexter Apinan breaks free and finishes. Once, look at that again. Here's the steal. Apinan telegraphing that pass perfectly. Taunting right there at Eric Acuna before he went up for that shot. Get it to go. 6 seconds remaining in the first. Does De La Virgen know it? 2 seconds. Oh! Kisses it off the glass.
Yun ang fall-away shot. He just fall.
Know how much time was in full knowledge of the game clock. Getting it just in time to kiss it off the glass for 2 points.
Well, even in that replay, you can see Mag-isa's hands were up, but not actually challenging the shot. It was just up. And these are the things that players need.
Quantity, but the quality.
The quality. 3 of 17 possessions, that's tough for Bacoor.
Let's see if they can improve on that in this second quarter. Pangilinan, specialty of the house, on the way and through.
4 points for Pangilinan.
Vicious loss that they had earlier today against the number 6 Rizal Golden Coolers. Hernandez, left corner 3 is good. Let's look at what happened here. Baseline inbound, De La Virgen triggers to the left corner dito kay Levy Hernandez, and a little stare down after that shot.
The games are unpredictable dito sa MPBL. Nakakatuwang panoorin. Sometimes guys have great nights, sometimes they don't. Others step up.
Ramirez, kick out Montuano. He likes that spot. drains the shot from the perimeter.
Quick catch and shoot by Montuano. 8 points. Ganun siya talaga nabubuo.
Starting it out for the Arellano University Chiefs. 3 on the shot clock here for Batangas City. Cruz had enough time, but Ablaza was there to get the mess and cleans it up. And after the shot went down, 2 bodies sprawled on the floor. Mark the 2 men on your screens. Nagbanggaan eh, no? Parang Clash of the Titans.
I would say a let go because Andre.
The strikers now with possession once again. Ramirez is joined by Melencio, Mag-isa, Montuano, and Andretti Stevens. It has been a very slow second quarter. Stevens rains it down from three-point country, something that he is not used in this second period. Is that three-point shot, despite the hand all over there by MJ de la Virgen.
I need to correct myself, Mampa. Much heavier than Apinan. So a little shove from him will just get Apinan off his feet.
Valoria forced the pass. De la Virgen all net on that 3. Bacoor quickly on the other side. Batangas City is there to defend. Moralde making his debut in this match. Stevens, the leaner. 5 straight points for Andretti Stevens.
5 straight points.
Kinds of playoff basketball today at the Batangas City Coliseum. We bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OKBet. Own the win. PH on the Signal Play app or on our YouTube and Facebook channels. Ramirez pulls up for 3, rattles that one home.
All he needed was enough space to get his right, the result of his shot. But here we see
Valoria going under the screen and Apinan just too late. Could not finish. Bacoor on the other end. Ramirez drives middle. Tough shot. Destacamento gets a hand on it.
Ooh.
Saves it to the wrong guy. Ablaza. Valoria will not be challenged. And Moralde says, teka muna, set muna tayo.
Set muna. But you know, you had a guy falling on the floor in Jong Valoria. Could have had numbers by running the break.
High pick and roll for Ramirez. Runs into 2 defenders. Ball tap to Dave Moralde. Montuano, 1 on the shot clock. Could not get the bounce. Destacamento is there for the second serving.
Well, that's what King Destacamento does so well. Just going.
So let's see whose fortunes will be favored here in the second half. The Bacoor City Strikers, number 7 in the Southern Division, while Batangas at number 2. Ablaza couldn't get the first basket para sa kanyang kupunan. Instead, Valoria does so, immediately putting them in the driver's seat.
Well, you could.
Melencio, defensive rebound.
I'm surprised, Javi. They're both setting up their offense. Nobody's attacking. It's the start of the third quarter. Nobody's running for a fast break. I mean, ruin the matchups. When you start fast, John Hamon scoring now. But when you run that ball, there's a...
It has just been head-to-head. We bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OKBet. Own the win. First 2 points of the ball game coming from John Hamon.
So yun talaga problema natin, free throw situations.
Bacoor up by 1, 33-32. Almost 2 minutes into the third. Melencio. Pull up is pure. Pretty looking jump shot right there, galing kay Ian Melencio.
Oh, 4 points. You know, it's tough to defend him because if you come close to him, he'll penetrate and leave you with this first step. If you give him space, he'll elevate and take that shot.
Oh, perfect bounce pass right there. Lingana to Dexter Apinan. And here he is with a steal. Leaves it, Olivares to Too strong. Apinan battles for the board. Gets the two.
Apinan just using his experience, not really shoving a guy, but just leaning onto him so that his defender can't rebound. Oh!
Apinan, 11.6 rebounds and 3 assists in this game. The counter steal though. Nifty fake right there by Malencio, could not finish the play. Linganay asking for the screen, gets it. Push shot is good.
Rudy Yumika.
Your thoughts on that, Coach JB? I'm sure you've battled through injuries sa mga laro throughout your career.
I understand what he's saying because when I go home after covering an MPBL game, umaaray din ako.
I'm sure Coach Willie Generalao and the rest of the strikers are saying, aray, that's a three-pointer galing kay Ludi Linganay. 40-37. Ramirez answers back. Working hard to get that basket.
6 points.
The second serving for the blue shirts. Bacoor looking at their options. So that's another turnover. Valoria uses his body, leans in, the tap. 2 points for Batangas City. This is now a 7-point advantage for the Embassy Chill, 46-39. Bacoor looking in shambles right now. Castro blocked by Valoria. Another breakaway in the making. John Valoria for 2. 6 straight points.
Last break, rewarded with another 2 for Jong Valoria.
Here he is leaning in, trying to use his body, but gets his own miss, tips in right back in, breaks away from the defense after the steal by his squad, and finishing with the offhand to give his team a 9-point advantage. Elinan. De La Viren being pressured by Acuna in the backcourt. 2 minutes and change remaining in the third frame. Cruz provides the roadblocks. Oh, De La Virgen takes it. Cruz, emphatic offensive board.
Oh, that was a crucial rebound.
Ramirez trying to defend Levy Hernandez to no avail. And Levy makes RJ know.
Well, Ramirez is doing, misses a second chance to add to their score. I'm just frustrated because it's uncanny that you'd see them miss 2 shots. And these are the guys you expect to make those shots.
That's right. RJ is 78.6% this season. There's another foul called. This time it's going to be against a Bacoor player. Oh! Reyes and Importante getting into it. And they're still not done. Reyes and Importante being separated. Happened. Ayun. Gives an elbow to the throat of Andretti Stevens, which causes Andretti to fall on the floor. Reyes right now, as you mentioned, standing up for his teammate right there.
I understand. I'm not justifying throwing an elbow.
Nueva with the board. Solo Villanueva has MJ De La Virgen, Mark Cruz, Dexter Apinan, Jong Valoria, and John Ray Villanueva. Meanwhile, that guy, the smallest man on the floor right now, drains a 3-point shot. That's MJ De La Virgen.
Well, De La Virgen stepped towards the basket when he made that shot, which I thought
Valoria.
No, number 18. Melencio, what should have done when he took his 3?
But the finish, the strikers on the counter. Mag-isa being set up on the low block. stopped in his tracks. Ian against Valoria. Finds a way to get it up. In. Could not get it down. Delivered it, saves it to Edsel. Mag-isa. Second serving. Finally gets it.
Edsel mag-isa not giving up. But it's front. And there you see execution. You know, it's frustrating that you need the three, but that doesn't mean you should look for the three. Every possession counts. Just score. Get yourself on the line. And that's what Bacoor should have been doing.
Turns it over. Acuna gets rid of Linganay and finishes over Valoria. Much needed basket. Here's Acuna getting rid of Linganay and finishing just ahead of that attempted swat galing kay Jong Valoria. Hit na si Rudy Distrito. 2 out of 2 para kay Rudy Linganay. Last 2 minutes now brought to you by Embassy Whiskey. Chill muna tayo. This game is in no way chill with the way things have been happening. See what I mean?
Yeah. There's a game within a game. And Andretti Stevens getting a hit from Valoria, but Valoria as well getting hit first by an Andretti Stevens probable elbow or
by 11 points right now. As that block by Jexter Rapinan. Andretti Stevens went on over to the spot of John Valoria. Created
I don't think that's the right way of testing it, but here we see on the right side of your screen.
Ayun. That left arm clearly hitting that center of the face nito ni John Valoria. That will be the trigger man. Olivares easily stealing that pass. Batangas almost throwing it away. Ablaza gets fouled by Eric Acuna. And that's another hit to the face. This is getting out of hand. Tingnan natin kung ano nangyari doon. Acuna was trying to pressure ito si Sed Ablaza. And then, may pakarate chop pa nangyari. He had no chance of stealing that basketball with Ablaza really protecting the
Batangas.
Oh, definitely a lot of ice cubes will be used tonight. John Valoria adds to the woes of Bacoor as he gets
Shoulder pads.
There's that finish right there by John Valoria, leaning in, getting the foul, plus the 2 points, extending the lead of Batangas to 15, 64 to 49. This
Batangas defense, very tough.
Both teams, 45 three-point attempts between the two of them in this game, and only 7 makes. Ramirez trying to change that narrative, but that's just a case of too little, too late para sa Bacoor. 67 to 52. Final score na lang inaantay natin dito. Alarcon scores a bucket right here. The All-Star, 1 of 2 for Batangas City. Homegrown player para sa kanila. Pangilinan, another try from downtown. Sobrang nakakahinayang, I'm sure, yung feeling ng Bacoor right now that their shots are going in at the tail end of this match. But that just goes to show na pag hindi ka talaga napipikon masyado or you're not super into the game in terms of trying to